So here we go, Mighty Mike, magnificent, mighty Michael Van Gerwen has got the job done in sensational style here in Dubai.
Darts isn't just a game, it's a psychological battle, a test of nerve, precision, and raw dominance. And for years, no one played that battle better than Michael Vangerwen. From his early days as a teenage sensation to his reign as one of the most unstoppable forces in darts history, Vangerwen built a legacy few could challenge. With record-breaking averages, countless titles, and an intimidating presence on stage, he seemed untouchable.
It's unbelievable, that's exactly what he needed. Now, treble 19 for the bullseye! What an amazing finish! What an amazing finish to an amazing game!
But beneath the surface, subtle cracks formed, hinting at a shift in power. So today, let's dive into the untold, or maybe scary, truth about Michael Vangerwen. Born on April 25, 1989 in the small town of Boxtel in Netherlands, Michael Vangerwen displayed a passion for sports since he was a child. Initially playing football as a defender till the age of 12, he discovered darts at 13. His early forays into the game were marked by natural talent and a hunger to learn every nuance of the sport. At 14, he reached the final of the Primus Masters youth event, hinting at his future dominance on the professional stage. His dedication in these years laid the foundation for a career that redefined what it means to be a darts champion. As Michael Vangerwen transitioned into the professional arena, he wasted no time in establishing himself as one of the all-time greats. With a nickname like Mighty Mike and an arsenal of skill honed over years of practice, he began to accumulate an impressive trophy cabinet. His senior-level career took off at the Bavaria World Darts Trophy, where he immediately made an impact, reaching third place in the BDO WDF World Rankings, a remarkable achievement for a newcomer. By 2006, his talent was undeniable as he fought his way to the semi-finals of the Bavaria World Darts Trophy. Though he ultimately lost to Martin Adams, Vangerwen nearly pulled off one of the most iconic moments in darts history, coming within a single dart of a perfect 9-dart finish. He missed double 12, but he still left his mark by securing the highest possible checkout of 170 during the tournament.
Or two. Well, he wants double 18 with this last for the title, and it's there! He's done it!
This was only the beginning, as his rise continued in the PDC Major Finals, where he secured his first major title at the 2012 World Grand Prix, overcoming Mervyn King in a 6-4 victory. The momentum carried him into 2013, where Vangerwen became the first player other than Phil Taylor to finish top of the league, after Taylor had done it in all 8 previous stagings of the event. He won 11, drew 2, and lost 3 of his 16 games, averaging over 100 in 9 of them. That same year, he showcased his versatility by conquering the Dubai Darts Masters, taking out finishes of 170 and 164 during an 11-7 triumph over Raymond van Barneveld in the final, as well as securing another prestigious title with an 11-7 victory in the PDC World Series Finals. Now, as his reputation as an unstoppable force grew, so did his list of achievements, and in 2014, he proved his consistency yet again by winning both the Singapore Darts Masters and the Dubai Darts Masters. His ability to stay ahead of the competition was evident in every match. His rapid scoring and precise checkouts, leaving opponents scrambling for answers. By 2018, Vangerwen remained at the pinnacle of the sport, claiming titles in both the Premier League and the World Grand Prix Championships. The following year, he continued his reign, delivering a commanding performance against Michael Smith in the World Championships and securing a decisive 7-3 victory. Even as the competition grew stronger, Vangerwen's winning ways did not falter. In 2021, he faced Ryan Murphy in the PDC World Darts Championships, and once again, his skill and experience prevailed as he took home another victory with a 3-1 scoreline. His career, built on precision, focus, and an unwavering drive to win, remained one of the most remarkable stories in darts history. His career boasts 3 PDC World Championship wins, 2014, 2017, and 2019, 7 Premier League titles, multiple World Grand Prix triumphs, and a host of other major tournament victories. Moreover, across tournaments, his bulletproof consistency, delivering near flawless scoring runs and checkout success, became his trademark. Every appearance was a masterclass in precision darts, and statistics supported his dominance. Even as records fell and new milestones were reached, Michael's aura only grew larger. For many, his numbers were a testament to a player who not only entertained but also redefined what modern darts could be. Hence, his innovative approach to the game, characterized by rapid scoring and fearless aggression, paved the way for a generation of players to think big and aim high. Teammates and competitors alike learned that greatness in darts wasn't solely about natural talent. It was about relentless work ethic, meticulous practice, and an unyielding desire to improve. Thus, the legacy of Mighty Mike is evident in the way he has raised the standards for championship play. His performances have not only broken records, but have also inspired countless youngsters in the Netherlands and around the world to take up the sport. Coaches refer to his preparation routines and his ability to remain calm under pressure as the gold standard for aspiring professionals. For fans, his high energy and onstage charisma made every tournament feel like a personal celebration of excellence. However, while Michael van Gerwen's early career was a meteoric rise to the top, recent tournaments have begun to reveal a contrasting narrative. Subtle signs have started to emerge, like slight dips in his overall consistency, unexpected moments of visible frustration on stage, and increasing pressure from an emerging cohort of young talent, including Luke Humphries and Michael Smith. So the once unshakable Mighty Mike now finds himself grappling with questions that his previous dominance has long silenced. It seems that even legends are not immune to the passage of time. Observers have noticed that his body language at recent events included hints of wariness and moments where his confident smile gave way to brief expressions of discontent. The question now looms large among fans: is this the beginning of a gentle decline, or is Michael simply recalibrating his game in the face of evolving rivals? Clearly, this twist in his story has ignited debate within the darts community, forcing everyone to reassess the once unquestionable brilliance of Mighty Mike. However, to truly understand the current state of Michael van Gerwen's game, one must look beyond the shining moments of his illustrious past and delve into the numbers, the tournament results, and even the subtlest of cues in his demeanor. Recent tournament performances have shown a gradual decline in key statistics, such as his 3-dart average and checkout percentages. Over the past few seasons, several high-stakes matches have ended in early exits or unexpected losses, anomalies that were once nearly unthinkable given his track record. For instance, recently he was beaten 6-5 by 23-year-old Dominik Grulich in the first round of the 15th Players' Championship in his hometown Hildesheim, the Dutchman's 5th opening round exit in 6 PDC Pro Tour events this year. Though he reached the World Darts Championship final before being beaten by Luke Littler, van Gerwen has not been his usual self and is yet to secure a nightly win in any of the Premier League darts events, despite occupying 4th spot in the table going into night 15. The next iteration, the penultimate event of the season, takes place on Thursday, and it's emerged that van Gerwen has taken a bit of time off beforehand. He was scheduled to appear in the 16th Players' Championship on Tuesday, but his close friend and former player, Vincent van der Voort, has confirmed his absence. Moreover, his on-stage performance tells its own story. During high-pressure moments, subtle signs of frustration have been observed, like tightened jaw, a pause before a crucial throw, or even a momentary drop in his usually impeccable composure. Some experts have speculated that factors such as age, dwindling motivation, or even unpublicized injuries, whether physical or mental, might be playing a role in his recent form. Moreover, in moments when the pressure mounts, like in interviews following challenging rounds, there have been brief flashes where his typically confident smile fades momentarily into a look of concern. These delicate signals have not gone unnoticed by analysts and seasoned fans who have followed his career for years. In one recent interview, the usually talkative champion appeared unusually reserved, answering questions with an undercurrent of fatigue. His tone at times hinted at the silent acknowledgement of the uphill battle he now faces. He told Online Darts, "I've been working and practicing a lot. Of course, it doesn't always pay out, but I'm doing the work. Sometimes when you're too busy, people don't know my schedule. Maybe only Phil Taylor, maybe Luke Littler now, but no one else my schedule in the last 13, 14, 15 years, so it's difficult for them to judge about it. They've never been in that position. I have to just answer with performances, and it's the only thing I can do. I've been in tough positions before as well. I've had some other tough patches in my life, but you always survive. I know what I'm capable of. While he is quick to assert that he is focusing on returning to his best form, the subtle cues suggest that internal pressures and possibly physical concerns are beginning to take their toll. It's as if the game that once flowed effortlessly through his veins is now requiring an even greater toll from his once boundless reserves of energy. Still, these subtle changes in demeanor paired with a few critical results in recent tournaments are causing many to ask, is this just a temporary pause, or are we witnessing the early stages of a decline from one of dart's most storied careers? However, as with every sporting saga, the true pulse of a legend's status is often found on the social media platforms where fans and analysts share their unfiltered thoughts. In recent weeks, darts enthusiasts across Reddit, Twitter and TikTok have begun to notice these changes in Michael van Gerwen's game. Many longtime supporters who once marveled at his almost supernatural consistency are now posting concerned comments and fan theories about a potential dip in his form. Several posts have pointed to key matches where his performances seemed off, with fans quoting moments when he appeared unusually frustrated after a missed checkout, or when his celebratory demeanor after a win didn't match his former exuberance. A recurring theme in many threads is the comparison between his current performances and his peak years, with some fans even questioning if the aura of invincibility that once surrounded him is beginning to wane. And, in these hushed conversations, the future of Mighty Mike hangs in delicate balance, with every dart thrown now carrying even more significance than before. So, Michael van Gerwen might still dominate the headlines, but the truth lurking beneath the surface is impossible to ignore. His early life laid the groundwork for a career that redefined darts, and his illustrious list of titles and record-breaking averages once seemed unattackable. Yet, the recent subtle dips in consistency, the moments of visible frustration on stage, and the rising pressure from emerging talents have ignited a debate among fans and analysts alike. As the conversation grows louder on social media and inside the darting community, one thing is clear: the future of Michael van Gerwen remains as captivating as ever. The challenge is set, and only time will reveal whether this phase is a mere transition or the beginning of a fading legacy. So, what are your thoughts about Michael van Gerwen's current situation? Let us know in the comments section below. And remember, subscribe to Darts Nation for more dart stories nobody else is talking about.